Hello and welcome back to more Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective. Let's not waste any time. Chapter 5, 8:34 p.m. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder. But I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me.
Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight.
My apologies, sir. But I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our angel. Friend. She's like family to us.
Angel, friend, or family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away?
I'm very sorry. I have no idea, sir.
You'll never make detective at this rate. Now, find Lynn.
Yes, sir.
Inspector Cabanella gets word of this, it's all over.
So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Whew, she's fast. Well, guess I'll look around for leads. Trick time. Depending on how I end up feeling by the end of this, that'll determine like how long this stream goes on for. Because my throat was shot at the end of last episode, so gotta get closer.
That pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing?
Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped. Through here.
She could possibly fit in that tiny little elevator.
Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim.
Fool! Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs.
I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir.
You'll never make detective at this rate. Anyway, where's that old pigeon man?
Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir.
It won't open.
Apparently, that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir.
These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You better keep your eye on that old man, too.
Yes, sir.
Well, I know where the pigeon man is. He's in the basement. Oh.
I swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me. Could it be? Since the tension between me and the detective, and it moved to get away from it?
That was an unexpected tangent.
I'll never make detective at this rate. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I can find a helpful lead that might do the trick.
Helpful and blindingly obvious lead is staring you in the face right now. Its name, I think, is Cecil. I have no idea what voice this guy had.
It might be time to clean this room up. Will that close the matter?
Will that close the matter? Her appearance here, of all places, and tonight of all times. Hardly think it's coincidence.
He's just chilling down here in the dark. Just cuz. Can't get to anything. Can't roll the ball. Oh, wait.
Huh? This is Lynn's notebook. If I gave this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do? What to do? It's a very complicated matter.
What have you got there?
What, this? Oh,
Wait a minute. Is that
yes, sir. It's Lynn's notebook.
notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. This telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling?
I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though. No, sir. No, sir.
This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out.
Trick time.
Hello? To whom am I speaking, please?
Yes, hello?
This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation.
Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCall?
Oh, is that Officer Bailey?
What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late.
Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier?
Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen.
Did she say anything special?
No, not really. Is something wrong?
Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. I'm going to go file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here.
Excuse me, Detective, but
What is it?
that notebook, would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir.
Just stay on your toes.
Bro is a classic case of down bad. Let's head to the new location. Officer Bailey's office, I suppose.
What was that call about? I heard you say that.
I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I probably would say something's going on with her.
The only place in the world where nothing's going on is inside your brain, Bailey.
Ah! What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's why I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question.
You gotta work on your posture, bro.
I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. But fan of hers, you know?
According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late.
Let's see. This is the place Lynn took all that risk to call, huh? What exactly is this place? You gotta sit back in your chair though, bro. Can't get around none. building a house of cards. Oh wait, there we go. Screen shows rows of tiny rooms. Rooms are really, really small. You can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are. Whee!
Hey, what's this?
Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them.
You can't keep them in your head? It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Just a little brain power.
Ah! What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain?
Didn't think you'd take it quite that direction. Let's see, the important to-do list of yours. 9 o'clock, take prisoner C-38 to the telephone.
Yeah, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago.
9 o'clock, eh? That's when Lynn usually calls.
Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules.
Oh, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her.
Ah! What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo.
That's okay, I've got it all memorized for you.
Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes.
Let's see who's calling.
It's Lynn.
Hello?
Lynn!
I'm sorry. I don't have much time. Please, let me talk to him.
I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight.
You can't. But you always let me talk to him before...
Well, the telephone room is already reserved. That's why.
Oh.
By the way, is something going on with you tonight?
What? Why do you ask?
I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you.
Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? You think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight?
Well,
Oh! Well, I've gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow.
Trace complete. All right, we have a heading. We know where Lynn is.
Oh boy. Well, I guess I better call the detective division.
Hold on there, Bailey.
What?
Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn.
What else can I do? It's my duty.
Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists. Then I can wad it up for you and throw it away.
You mean you want me to keep quiet about it?
But isn't that what she asked you to do?
Well, yes, but
That's kind of a special case for us. Can you make a special exception for my Lynn, too?
special case, huh? All right, you win.
Day of the phone book. These two are quite the characters. I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of that phone line. I better hurry. Well, let's see what's been updated. The other hitman. There's one step ahead Tango. He's nearsighted Jigo's rival. He followed Lynn to the junkyard, but met with an unfortunate accident. The Green Detective. A member of the police who's investigating my murder. His partner is the Blue Detective. He works under Inspector Cavanella. Apparently, his name is Detective McCaw. Navy blue square. He sits at his desk in some office and appears to be working. These guys are all wear the same uniform. I can't tell them apart. I'm surprised the other guy didn't get added to the phone book. Hello. Junkyard superintendent apparently lives here too. No data on that place yet because I haven't been there. Uniform man's office. Is this some kind of office? Men wearing uniforms appear to be working, or maybe not working here. A restaurant that specializes in chicken. It's called the Chicken Kitchen. There's a jovial chef here. Now, let's see what's up with the new location where we saw that Lynn was. And we're off. Oh, fuck. Well, that's not good.
Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me!
It looks like she's dead. We better not touch her.
Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister.
You talking to me?
This room. There aren't any other exits besides this one, are there?
Do you see one?
Huh? Then how? We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum.
Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here.
Yes, sir.
What a terrible turn of events. It's now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for a redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Now when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself, guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Let's go.
I died again.
I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances.
Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think?
Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you?
I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for?
Oh boy, guess I'll just have to go find out for myself.
Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now.
I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Run it back! (8:44 p.m. Maintenance building basement. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't right. Oh my god. Well, alright then. She apparently can fit in there. Just fine, in fact. He hung up.
What the shit?
No. No. Don't tell me. And she just fucking gets shot. Oh my fucking god. Lynn, you stupid bitch. That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? Oh, pigeon guy must have made it, but why? And who would be dumb enough to wait long enough to be shot by it? It's literally the fucking breakfast machine all over again. What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. All I gotta do is just get her to move. She was just so fucking entranced. So right away, can't move none. You know what, Sissel? I think his death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why's that? You know, because the murderer is mechanical. There's a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. The key to solving this one is understanding this device. It's just a Rube Goldberg machine. I still can reach that lantern. Not gonna repeat these. Damn. Wait, hang on. There we go. Oh right, then this phone rings. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. At least I feel most at home is that between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Ah, we're birds of a feather! We should get together and talk about it sometime. You know, aside from the fact that I'm gonna be disappearing soon.
Oh, is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was a little alone.
Yeah, go there. Perfect. He hung up. All right, back to my tricks.
It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun ray, ran away from me, ran away on me. Then those detectives, matching bookends blue and green, yelled at me. And then the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. If only somebody would give me a kind word right about now.
You want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the Sun?
Let's see. Hang in there.
That's all you've got?
I'd like to see you do better.
Oh my god. The fucking poor guy.
Lynn ran away from me. The detectives yelled at me. The old pigeon man ignored me. And the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in a complete shambles.
That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would he prefer getting scalded by the steam?
At least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. Beans. Wait. I can't trick the motor, damn.
There it goes! The murder machine has started!
If the whole thing plays out, the gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks.
There must be some way to disrupt the domino effect. You just have to find it.
Here goes. I don't know what that is down there. I'm gonna sneeze. Ah. Yeah, move the hoist. Shit. I believe we have fuck it up. Oh,
It was pretty good just now.
maybe if we were on a putting green.
Well, with a swing like that, maybe we could put it to some use here.
Good thinking. I just might be able to use this trick somehow. We could change the path the ball takes.
That's great and all, but it looks like we're all out of time this round.
Yep. We are definitely out of time, so after fate change. So, trying again. Oh. What's this? Oh, it's a toy cake. So, open this. Oh, I'm barely able to make that. So I think I need to move this back so it's out of the way of the bowling ball. Go back to this. Open this up. Oh, fuck. Shit, too soon. Whoops. Run it back. I gotta be more patient even though I don't really have much time. And this. Wait for the ball to roll off. Alright, and then bang. Whoa! Haha! Happy birthday.
What just happened?
Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again.
Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel?
I promise.
You said I'd see you again if I died.
I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. Dude, the Mystery of the Secret Room Challenge. Avert the fate without any deaths after the final fate change.
What could this room be all about?
I can't imagine.
Those things that went off at the end. Those were party poppers, weren't they?
Party poppers? I have no collection of what they are, but that's no surprise.
Party poppers, the gun going off. Seems familiar somehow.
I'll leave that part of my puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall I go back now? Back to your new present? Sissel? Are you there? Lynn is talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself.
Well, you are kind of a weird girl. Whether or not you talk to yourself or not. Or whether you talk to yourself or not. So I'm trying to make myself unknown to her, okay? Oh wait, I can talk to her.
You are here! I knew it! I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited.
Yo, this music though? I love this music. This song is so good.
Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Look at me that. A ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech.
Hey, did I say anything?
There! That tone! It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case. I'm doing it alone.
Murder case? All by yourself?
Yes. Well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world.
So, why are you looking into it then?
Because I think the person's innocent, that's why! There's something strange behind the case. Some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Bitch, I'm dead! What am I going to do? Who am I going to tell? Does legality still matter when you're dead?
The answer is yes, but only to certain regards.
But in regards to like sharing information about a case, I'm literally dead. Who would I share this information with? Missile? He's a dog!
Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. About the one who shot me and about the girl with the bow. Start with the one who shot me. You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight?
Yeah, I thought that maybe it'd be the first thing on your mind.
What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all.
I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part.
Not clear.
I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot. Maybe from somewhere far away?
So you didn't see the culprit?
I'm sorry. I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you.
Colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though.
I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it?
Information? I wonder what info I had for her. About the girl with the bow? By the way, I saw you have a little roommate.
Mila? How do you know about her?
There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago.
An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camila alright?
She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life.
Oh my. What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camila and Missile?
You're being targeted by a certain organization.
What?
I saw them. The people who were calling you their target.
So, I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse?
It does sound pretty rough, and it does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Huh?
You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers?
I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you.
That's too bad. About the information. So, I had some important information that you wanted, huh?
That's right. You called the station yesterday. And you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on.
Important lead, huh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly. Tonight at the junkyard.
You fell for it. Even given how fishy it sounds.
You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. It's because I'm running out of time.
Yeah, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on?
I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it.
Oh boy. I guess I understand. So what are you gonna do now?
Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camila.
Oh yeah, that was it. Oh yeah, what was it? Chicken Kitchen? On Dead End Drive, right?
What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do?
I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave...
Just realized, you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us.
That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other?
It's not a bad idea. You're on. Look, can I ask you to do me a favor for me first?
What's that?
I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. Prison, to be exact.
Prison?
That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow.
Work schedule? For a prisoner?
Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell.
Should just go check on a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay.
His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, cooperate with me.
Okay. You're on.
Okay, see you later.
See you. But don't die again. Can help it. Looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating. And she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I better get to that prison. Cleared chapter 5. New illustration. New song. New illustration. Save your current place and time. Continue playing? Yes. Chapter 6. 9:03 p.m. Lost memories of self. Forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. So I'm feeling about it at the moment. Trick time. Alright. Let's get to that phone.
It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines bright as the sun, ran away from on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me.
Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid.
Yes, sir.
You're bright as the sun, Lynn, probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about... There's fucking something in my eye. Ah. Never mind fretting about your every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it.
Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone?
I wonder how that detective who keeps dying is doing. I hope she's still alive. And she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I'd better head there too. Well, good luck there, guy. You've got no chance in hell. Alright, back to these two.
So how are you the preparations coming along?
I think they're taking care of them right now.
Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this.
That kind of surprised me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was just me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that.
2 more hours, then it's time.
I guess we should just get back to work.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
He uncrumpled the paper. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yeah, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. This prisoner number is D99. Alrighty then. When I get to these cells, better try to get some information here first. Let loose this. Let loose this. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are. Whee!
Hey, Bailey. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see. This thing. Let me see this thing. Inspection. Prisoner C-74.
Oh, it's almost time for that. I better prepare.
Prisoner C-74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway?
You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case?
Metro who, what?
C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the chief commissioner.
Why the heck did he do all that?
That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands, they asked.
And?
The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double.
Curry and rice? That's it?
Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames.
What the heck did he do all that for?
So the curry was too spicy, he said.
Huh?
It's too spicy and I just lost it, he said.
Seriously?
Case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
But it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense in the first place. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Ah! Would you quit throwing away my important duty memos? Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away?
Hey, Bailey. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see. Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room.
Yeah, you just made a request to use the phone a little while ago.
You already told me that earlier. C-38, eh? What did that punk do anyway?
You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case?
Secret who, what?
C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of the concert, right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident.
A huge incident? What was it? What was it? A murder or something?
In a way, it was even worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets.
Huh? National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost.
The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous. But the lyrics C-38 was singing were completely different than usual.
So how is that a huge incident?
Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets.
Seriously?
Case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
It doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how would a rock singer know about it, know any top secret information?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Why don't they just ask C-38 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Ah! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away?
Goblet.
Ah! There you go again, fooling around with that thing.
It wasn't me.
Don't lie. You know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency.
Oh, yeah, sure. Way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same anyway.
Emergencies.
The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much.
Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it.
Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh?
Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge.
Nah, too much of a pain.
A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs.
Night vision goggles. A bazooka. New memo. This guy has a great ear. He's able to hear these memos coming right away.
Hey, Bailey. Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99.
The chef is preparing it for him right now.
Oh, how fancy. D99. Even I know about this one.
Yeah? It's a sad case. Hard for us, too.
He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people?
Motive, everything. All a complete mystery.
It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that.
I don't know the details, but apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy as well.
I don't get it. None of it makes any sense.
You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. But D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his?
I don't like any of it. I know I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me.
So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, huh? Apparently has a beard.
Ah! Would you quit throwing away my important duty memos?
It's time.
What the fuck? What the shit? What?
There. It's done.
Updated the phone book.
apparently asked Lynn to meet me at the junkyard tonight. I told her I had information about the case she was investigating. She's arrested on suspicion of my murder, but she escaped, and she and I are now helping each other. He apparently also lives in the maintenance building. A mysterious murder machine in the building basement shot and killed Lynn. Baby Blue Square. Guard at a prison. He sits at his desk and appears to be working. He seems to be on edge and is carefully watching the clock. Rock Jailbird. A rock and roller who sang national secrets during a live nationwide broadcast. He's now creating a horrible cacophony in his prison cell. Fucking wild they let him keep his guitar, headphones, and vest. And apparently his shoes too, goddamn. This is some fucking JoJo-ass bougie prison. Good thing I can't interact with the bazooka. Oh, hang on, I have thoughts. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang those national secrets. He's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. Beep. Yeah, but what if beep? Yeah, but what if beep? Here we go. This is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for the spiky-eared youth to express himself. Then it's like, I'm hungry or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet.
Peace out. I'm done.
Alright, C-38, back to your cell.
The guard man, how about give me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man.
A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go.
Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music.
What the shit? So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? What the fuck? This is a bougie-ass prison. What the shit?
Damn! Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like guard man is gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hopefully this one will finally do it. Go, go, go! Come on, sausage head!
This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Sir D99 has a beard. It's one of those little blackboards Lynn said would be in the cells. Maybe we should check out Spiky's schedule tomorrow. There's a drum set, a guitar, a keyboard, several amps and like equipment and shit. God damn. This is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. There's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! I can't see there's some kind of, I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow.
What do I do now? What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm here. Can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. Of course, a ghost doesn't actually have hands. There's a pad of note papers hanging on the wall. There's a red O drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. Oh, it's a phone. It's a telephone. Looks like an internal line only. It doesn't fall outside the prison. So the only way I can go with this, the only place I can go in this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. There's nobody in here. Where's the emergency button? Emergency button. Emergency. A prison in a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. Let's give it a little try. Caused quite an uproar, I guess. Bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. It might be fun to watch. Let's see. If I want to change the view, I can use this to move. The D-pad to move. Maybe their behavior will give me a clue about my next step. What the shit? I think they're hiding a bunch of stuff. That's a weird ass hit. That's a weird ass dude. All clear. Trick time. So if it's on the alarm, it gets people moving, huh? Maybe I can use their movements to get around myself. That way, I can get an idea of what's going on in each cell. Alright, I have an idea then. Oh, let me get to it. Yeah, okay, good. I'm off. What the fuck is this thing? What? What? Oh, I see. He's tunneling a way out. Hit the phone button. With the looks of him, that must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. Never mind that. Where did he go? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe. Maybe I'd better check the curry lover schedule for tomorrow too. Still can't read. But I'd better go check out prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what the prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. Well, the question is, what do I do? I can ring the bell.
his spoon. Looks like the curry lover comes back when he hears the bell. Can't make heads or tails out of his behavior once he gets back, though. But this prisoner isn't the one I'm looking for. I'll just chalk this guy up to it takes all kinds. I better try to find a path to D99's cell. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone, too. Doesn't call outside. The only places I can go with this telephone are other phones that I've within the building that I've already possessed. What a strange cell. The prisoner inside it seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area, so that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said. D99, eh? Even I know about this one.
Yeah?
He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. What in the world really happened? Why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. Only one objective. That's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Let's check the phone book. Curry-loving jailbird. An odd fellow who laid siege to the Metro Police Department and demanded curry and rice. He now appears to be digging a tunnel out of his prison cell. Faded jailbird, prisoner D99. Lynn asked me to check out his work schedule for tomorrow. He apparently shot and killed his wife. He now appears to be enjoying himself as he paints pictures in his prison cell. Lynn apparently escaped to the basement through the small cargo elevator. Let's see. Picture man's basement. The junkyard super build that device? Uniform men's office. Place where the uniform men work. It's called a prison. I promised Lynn I would check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. Excuse me. A restaurant that specializes in chicken. It's called the Chicken Kitchen. Lynn and the little lady are supposed to meet each other here. All right. Picture frame. Photos, huh? I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding her baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. Newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it. Probably about D99's case. Man murders wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's this prisoner, all right. The work schedule for tomorrow. Read prisoner D99. This information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Fortunately, I've lost the ability to read. Here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the blackboard at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other people, the other prisoners. This blackboard is as clean and blank as the day it was hung here. Oh, is he on death row? So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Does this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment, anyway. He's gonna be put to the chair, isn't he? Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Something in this world can be read, even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I better get this important information to Lynn as fast as I can. D99, dinner. Wrong one.
899 dinner.
Quite a feast tonight, I see. And I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels.
They even got him some fucking wine. What the fuck is this bougie ass prison?
$2.99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken, and has been forgotten by everybody. Myself included. Detective Joe. Now then, let me eat these before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who's the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know. So I paint faces that I don't forget. This is the last of those faces.
It's me. No.
Could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you.
Such polite police officers. That's me, alright. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn. Fast. And not for her sake. For mine. To solve this mystery of me. Cell phone doesn't get to be outside. I've got questions I want to ask Lynn. I've got to get to a place that has an external line in. Fast. To the guard room.
This is headquarters. What's the status over there?
Oh, Chief, it's you. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir.
How much longer then?
1 more hour, sir.
I see. Carry on then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanella wishes to speak to you.
Evening! Cabanella here. How you boys doing?
Inspector Cabanella. Fine, sir.
You got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby?
From Lynn? Well, yes.
Did my girl have anything interesting to say?
Not especially. She hung up almost immediately.
I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow.
Yes, sir.
You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much.
Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately.
Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all.
Yes, sir.
Carry on then. I might pop in a little later.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir.
Well, Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen now. The call from police headquarters intrigues me too. Looking pretty obvious right now that that white-suited inspector suspects Lynn. And she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. I wonder if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector in white too.
Inspector Cabanella seems to be looking for her, too. Your Lynn, I mean.
Inspector Cabanella? What was the special investigation you want with Lynn?
I don't know. I guess something happened with that we don't know about.
It's a night of all nights.
Inspector Cabanella must be upset tonight, too. Weren't he and prisoner D99 Detective Joe good friends?
You sure about that? They were such good friends. How come Inspector Cabanella never came to visit?
He's the head of special investigation. He's a very busy man.
Damn.
What's wrong?
Joe was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me, rotting away in a place like this, and I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life?
This new side of you is kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know?
Ugh.
Maybe we can get some more information about Lynn's case.
Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, Hey, Inspector Cabanella. We were just a little too late. So close, Inspector?
We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make it.
By the way, what's going on with that other case? The junkyard murder. She did it, eh? No question about it?
She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to play.
What did he just say? She did it? Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way.
I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that?
Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. Yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby.
Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? Can't deny. It's a pretty solid evidence against her.
Evidence. Nothing like it, baby.
Why a murder case now on such an important night?
I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now, for the very reason that it is such an important night.
Before I go find Lynn at the chicken kitchen, sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have this bad feeling about what's on that tape? The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. It's me, alive.
saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There was my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looked so surprised on the tape. What in the world did I tell her?
The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Coconella.
It wasn't me who played the tape just now, babe.
Oh, by the way, Inspector Coconella, there's something on that tape that troubles me.
And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears.
I had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and the body was found is clearly different.
He's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs, but I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. Oh, I just noticed the chief doesn't have his shoes on.
I have the answer to our mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place.
That cat again. Meow.
Is that a black cat?
You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then that little cat culprit vanished into the night.
Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. Uh-oh.
This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The chief here. Did he show up? No, sir. Not yet, but... Idiot. I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. A rookie Detective Lynn.
What? You see my baby over there, do you? You see my baby over there, do you?
I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief?
What do you say, Inspector?
Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her.
Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigations Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location.
Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps.
Yo!
What happened? Detective, come in. Now what? What happened this time?
Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me.
I can't reach it. I gotta get back over to the phone. Fucking look at his fucking feet going crazy underneath that desk.
What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you say?
Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed.
Excuse me, but this is the chicken kitchen, is it not?
What?
Aren't you talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with?
Something happened here, you ask? Well, like, there's nothing left here. I gotta go.
Wait!
What's going on?
Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way.
You going to Point X?
Point X, huh? I'll leave that to the boys. Someplace else I gotta be.
Inspector, your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it?
I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet.
Right, that's true. Do what you must then.
Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out, and now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The shaking kitchen, Point X, the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? Weird Chapter 6. And a new song. Chapter 7, 10:05 p.m. I just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. It's water. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were shaking out as Point X. When I got here, I found the place in ruins. Oh my god. What the shit? Whoa. What in the world happened?
Oh, the heavens! Oh, the heavens! What do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she had her fill of time or two.
The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. At least she's not dead, but he certainly is. What is under his hat? According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here. I don't see her anywhere. Seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. It's part of the corpse of the van driver. Oh. She is dead.
Look at me! I'm dead! What took you so long?
Duh.
Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here?
Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim!
Is just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies?
Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know?
Well, and? How did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too.
Sure. We agreed to use each other after all, right?
Okay, let's swap info then. Start with this, since that's where everything started. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. Thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. Oh, is that why he got the chicken dinner? Because it was his last meal?
What?
I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet?
Blank? Blank? No!
Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself.
Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day?
Huh? It means something?
It means he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed.
Executed? I was right. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office.
Oh, it was just on your way, was it?
And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer.
You saw him? Where? How?
Not him, her. There was a security camera set up at the junkyard where I got shot.
The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you.
No way. You're kidding, right?
What do you have to say for yourself, detective?
It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you.
If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you?
Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information.
Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me.
What? What do you mean?
Why she shot me.
You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right?
I agree. That wouldn't make sense. If it was before.
Huh?
What if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you?
I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all.
You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened?
No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was?
I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife, right? In front of a family member.
That's what they say. But it's not true. He would never. Detective Joad would never do anything like that. Detective Joad would never do anything like that. And the death penalty. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it. Like in this case.
Prisoner wants it?
There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now.
It's the prisoner D99, Detective Joe. He would be connected to me in some way, too. I don't like how you can see the pop-in of the portrait. Like you can see the hair pop in over his shoulder. So like clearly not until he moves does that picture actually appear. So his body doesn't like fully cover the thing. After all, he obviously knows me. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X.
Point X, huh? It's a good name for this place.
That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here.
Inspector Cabanella?
What in the world made you pick this place anyway?
I guess I'd have to say because of you.
Me? Huh? That note she took from us.
Do you remember that note I found?
Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. Because I can't.
It had a place and time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words,
I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight.
Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give him. You're going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left.
And this here is Point X. That must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me.
So, what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That'd be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me.
Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? am I going to do now? I'm gonna save you, that's what.
You are?
I want to know everything.
Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are, too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them.
Let's do that. I'm gonna need your help.
Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers.
Good. Now, I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Run it back! "10 p.m. The Chicken Kitchen."
The note said the chicken kitchen, 10 p.m. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this?
It's a fancy-ass restaurant. Why is she blue? Why are they blue?
Here you go.
Just casually moving to that Z-axis without moving. All right, all right.
Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing?
Whoa.
Another job well done. Ugh.
You're just getting bigger and better with each new death, aren't you?
Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways?
But I'll say this, it was a death any detective could be proud of.
Huh? What makes you say that?
The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself.
Oh, the waitress? The one with the chicken on her head?
Next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's.
I'll make a note of that for next time.
But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. The detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though.
That speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it?
Okay, let's get started.
It's trick time. If you're going to call me anything, at least try to make it my name, Sissel.
Sorry about that. I'm really bad with names.
Usually this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak.
You wrote this note, right?
I think so, but I don't remember.
10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here.
You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here?
Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good. So,
No, I don't.
Maybe we should take a look at around the rest of the restaurant.
Jim.
Hey, we can't hear it. Hey, we can't hear what they're saying.
Don't yell at me. Apparently, ghosts can't hear conversations that are too far away. If we want to hear what they're saying, we have to get closer.
What? But I want to hear what they're saying.
Yes, those two are definitely suspicious. We're supposed to meet somebody here at this restaurant tonight. Maybe it wasn't so much just meet, but more like something else. Yes, Cecil.
If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir.
Yes. It's a very important night, indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes.
Deal, huh? I wonder what it's all about.
I wish I knew, but those two are definitely worth checking out. There's also more, though. What was that sign? Empty dessert menu, maybe?
It's kind of embarrassing to have somebody watch your every move like this. No, that sign was... What did that sign say? My memory's a little hazy on that part.
In any case, just hanging around here isn't going to fix anything. I have to look for a way to get beyond this area. Cart, I guess? I think I'll hang out the notes. Wait, hang on. Maybe if I do this. Ding. Good theatrics. Oh, she's cute.
You rang?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't ring the bell.
Oh, okay. I get it.
This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it.
Okay, that's all right then. But the chef is one who makes the chicken. No sense in harassing me about it, right? Just keep that in mind, okay?
Naruk, get back! I need you!
Not girl.
I agree. Me too. I'm gonna ruin this poor waitress's day. At least she's still theatrical about the whole thing. I need her to bring that cart, don't I? I agree with myself.
What's taking my chicken so long?
Fortunately for you, according to what we saw before, ban arrives before your chicken does. In any case, just hanging around here isn't going to fix anything. I'll have to look for a way to get beyond this area. It's no use. I can't read what it says.
Let's see. Oh, hey! Now I remember what the sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said, those are the rules, apparently.
I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here?
Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah! You're the pitcher. Let me be the pitcher.
You want more water?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. What's with the more water bit?
Oh, well, come on. This is your 3rd glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? And I'm like, hey, where's my food, right?
No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon.
Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water.
Goodbye! All right, there we go. Now I am a cart. Sissel a la carte. Nice. Also, I think we have some new stuff for the phone book. Me, the mystery. Security camera at the junkyard caught the moment of Lynn shooting me on tape. Also suspected of my murder. She's now on the lam. She's now on the lam. On the what again? On the lam? I don't know what that means. I never heard that term on the lam before. Let's look up what that means. I'm curious. Let's in flight, especially from the police. So basically it means she's on the run from the police. Yeah, I've never heard that saying before. The security camera on the scene, at the scene caught her crime on tape. Jovial tenor. A man who called for help from the restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. Faded jailbird, prisoner D99. People call him Detective Jode. He apparently killed his wife. Picture he was painting. God, excuse me. I don't know where that came from. The picture he was painting in his cell was a portrait of me. Itchy Man. The chief of the police's special investigation unit. His job is to sit at his desk in the station, give the detective their orders, and wiggle his itchy toes. This is one big trunk. Seems pretty heavy, too.
Yeah. It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it.
Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked.
Darn. I wanted to see what's inside. Here you go. So what do you think, what do you think, my dear beauty? You really think we can trust this deal?
Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted.
Yeah, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? The fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast.
And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage.
What if he double crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty.
No. He needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well.
Yeah, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind.
How do these two... How do they know about the cases at the special prison?
Special prison?
The guy who sang national secrets. The man who held siege to Metro Police. Those cases are classified information.
I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too.
The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is. But it's not known about by the general public.
So prisoner D99, Detective Jode. It's one of those special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it? Updated phone book.
What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good.
Now you're talking, beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that.
All of a sudden, I get the feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know.
That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of poultry to the land of love.
Wait, take me with you. Shit.
What just happened? Did she sense we were here?
What, with her sixth sense?
But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself.
Yeah? Like what?
Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away.
That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit. At least the situation has changed a little bit now.
I
don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific.
Says the ghost.
But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we?
It looks that way.
Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. What are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we'd better shake a leg, or we're going to miss miss what they're saying.
It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg, not having legs and all. He's still talking about something.
I want to hear.
Me too.
Bottle dispenser.
Good stop. She's got some good ears on her.
You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet.
Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody.
What?
No, could you please not stand in my leg? Could you not stand in my leg, please? Can't see my glass properly.
I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting for this whole time for you to notice me. Now would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails?
Oh, she likes him.
She has a surprisingly short career with this place.
Oh my god, it's still pixels. Well,
So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we?
we just might be.
Okay, well, I have 2 thoughts. Number 1, if we want to get over to where those 2 are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow.
Sounds about right. What's your other thought?
It doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help.
So I guess we have to find somebody who can help them. I cannot ring 3 times. Can I? What if I ring again while she's here? Nah, she doesn't notice. Alright, what if I pour her drink?
Oh, you just broke that glass. Just like you did my heart.
A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there.
You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't that trunk belong to that couple over there?
The only thing we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you will be so kind.
How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know.
Update the phone book. Hot girl. I agree.
Me too.
Damn it, I need... There we go.
Well, goodbye. I'm working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun.
Guess she's leaving this place with her...
I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact.
Ah, the weird blue man.
Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this.
Excuse me a moment. I'm getting a phone call. Apologies. Controller.
Here we are, finally.
I need to click on the game. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. That's literally all I do, so why?
Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least this much.
What kind of detective says something like that? I get to schwangin'.
I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have small brain to match. Ouch! That hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her?
I don't get it either.
Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? You think she can sense our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs.
Oh, fuck.
What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway?
It looks that way, yeah. It's not over yet, though.
It's not. What are you talking about?
You're not dead yet.
No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds.
But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Yeah, same thing. Can't do anything about that. Oh, I need to swing. Need a trick. Oh, beans. Oh. Attack to this guy. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious.
Excuse me! Could you wake up for a second, please?
If she's ever this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first.
Huh?
I was like that, and you were like that too.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't we try going back even further in time?
What? Even further? But how?
Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here.
You can do that?
Never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too.
Oh wow.
Can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Run it back further! "9:59 p.m. Emsick Park. I knew it! It was this guy! What the? That's Lynn, a rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could be just a coincidence? We just got an APB ordered a little while ago. Something about extremely important cases. Extremely important witness. Currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call the Senate. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective
detective when it comes to Lynn. You'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine.
I don't know about y'all, but that walks like I was a little jittery, like a little weird.
This is boy next. Idiot. Yes, sir. I'll go get her. Static is awful. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things.
With such a small body, you'll probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch! That hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you.
What the heck is this?
I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs.
Can't hear very well.
Oh, fuck. So that's when that happened.
Wow. The van driver was a detective.
Looks like it. I noticed something though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before.
You're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we?
Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder?
We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they're listening to it through headphones.
So that's why the detective passed out, huh?
Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening.
Hey, this place. This is the place that white suited inspector phoned tonight.
This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years.
You know this park?
Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again.
Whoa. Those are some really deep, dark feelings there. Wonder what happened.
Hold it! Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech.
What kind of nitpicker do you think I am?
Anyway, whatever. Let's get started.
Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now.
What?
Doesn't look like the detective's going to come.
Might as well turn it up, turn it off. It's pretty loud.
Man. Gee dang it. Aha. Oh wait, hang on. Raise it and drop it. What does he mean this time?
Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay?
Well, this doesn't help much at all now, does it? Maybe this will distract him from the call? No. Damn it.
Who's the detective talking to?
You keep yelling at me about these things.
But they might be talking about something ridiculously important.
It's true, but still.
It might be the person who really shot you.
Now you're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now.
Darn. I think we missed our chance.
Working about detective memory. After all, they called her the Lynn of the Special Investigation Unit. Well, well. Did you hear that, detective?
This is better than me being called the memory of the detective division.
In any case, you better report to Inspector Government before I worry about that missing device. This is Poindexter. Come in, Chief.
The chief here. Did he show up?
No, sir. Not yet, but...
Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important.
But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. A rookie detective, Lynn.
What?
What? You see my baby over there, do you?
I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief?
Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man. And then hold on to her.
Yes, sir. I'll get her right now, sir.
He's on the move.
Not much time left. We have to stop him fast. Otherwise, he's going to crash into the chicken kitchen.
This is like that game, isn't it? A game of chicken.
Sorry, but what's a game of chicken?
Sorry. I better choose my audience more carefully next time I tell a joke.
Never mind that. We have to do something. Can't reach shit. Oh wait, I can recline the seat.
Wow. Oh my god. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I just thought I'd better do something.
Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All you do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles.
Shit.
Oops. That was my bad.
I get that you felt like you had to do something, but that? Well, there really isn't much I can do once the van is moving.
We should rethink this. Was there any other path before that? Guess I better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any of those clues.
Shit.
Let's see. What can I do? So I definitely need to I need some clues, but there's not really much I can do. This one's tricky. I can put the binoculars in the seat, but that's about all I can do. There we go. Time to move at least. That was a start, I suppose. Shit. restart again. Now, wait here, let him throw the binoculars in.
Wow, they put an APB on me.
Apparently, they're calling you a fugitive. You naughty girl, you.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know.
This from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill.
It did kill me!
Pulse. I don't know what the binoculars being here does for me, but what are these doing here? Ah, now I'm being taken. Now I'm going with him. Okay. What's the matter? Yes. Let's listen in. Ringe? Oh my god, this is memory? Okay.
Detective Ringe, this is Memory.
What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report.
Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them.
Ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Victor Gallagher will be furious.
But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you?
Alright, fine. But you get going on something. You know there's no stopping you.
Thanks. Later then.
Hold on. Did you see a customer just come in just now? A young woman with red hair, red boots.
Oh yeah. That restless, suspicious chick? Sure.
Suspicious.
I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table.
Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her, too. You would.
You got it.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That waitress was an undercover agent.
She apparently thought you were pretty suspicious, too.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know.
No, I don't.
Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug.
So, should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make the decision. Well, we need to either have her lose the bug or somehow get the headphones off of him, but I don't think we can do that once the van starts moving, so I think we need to go there. It's a good thing cell phones don't exist in this world. Trace complete.
Hey, look where we are.
Heart of the chicken kitchen, eh?
Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen.
Hope the key to preventing that accident is somewhere here.
Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say? Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire.
Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. T-shirt, scrunch and stretch.
What's wrong?
Can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge.
Yeah, well, not surprising considering how this whole place is sticky with grease. Head must be stuck.
Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. If the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Now what am I going to do?
Look what she's doing. Do you think that could be...
Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events.
The detective would have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed.
In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes, the cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken.
Hey, I just had a good idea.
About what to do about the ladybug?
No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me.
I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident.
And all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it.
Smoky in here.
Okay, that turns on the fans. Turn that shit off. Oh, fuck.
It's smoky in here.
Oh.
Aha. Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today.
Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday.
There's anything to do for a lady her age.
Maybe it's out of sorts? How about thinking maybe it might be broken?
But it really isn't broken. It's just his ghosts. Shit. Well, now I'm stuck down here.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I thought I'd give it a little spin.
Oh, I get it. You're going to make her take the one that doesn't have the ladybug on it.
Right. And then that suspicious woman won't burn it up.
Good thinking. But wait a minute. I don't know if that'll work.
Huh?
After all, even a girl like her is still bound to notice. I mean, Platter suddenly spinning around right before her eyes.
Yeah, that's the rub. Yeah, that's the rub.
Only we could distract her for a minute.
I would love to, but I can't. Yeah, get back to the pedal before it's too late. Man has fantastic balance for that bottle of wine under his hat. Ta-da! I find it funny that some things are still pixelated. Like everything like that's like liquid, it is still pixelated.
There.
All set.
There. How about that?
The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it.
La 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 la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. Anyway. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with love of consuming you. La la la. Hell yeah, fate averted. It looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hand.
Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I?
It must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it.
It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case. I was supposed to give you information on that case.
Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into.
Yeah, I guess I should. Let's go back to the new president first.
Okay, sure. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. I'm still thinking about Lynn. Wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and go see her. See her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Trick time. Back to the main room of the chicken kitchen, I suppose. Disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the redhead detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Goddamn, girl can eat. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. Golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Till she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. There's a whole lot of chicken. I'm jealous. No, wait! Is Lynn having a serious talk with the detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down chicken. How did the detectives know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I better see if I can get some information. But more importantly, I have lots of questions for that lady detective. Okay, good. I can still reach the pitcher.
Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Fringe. Gonna see me, did you? Aw, that's so sweet.
Oh, my memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here.
Why don't you try some chicken while you're here?
No thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough.
So, how did it turn out with my ladybug?
Listening device. Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of important talk. Could you leave us to it?
No! Stay right there! Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong.
Then you don't have to risk your life with the chicken, you know. That's right. Sheesh. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has or the valiant little doggy missile. The ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. Guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead.
Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know.
Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs.
Someday I'll plant a big one on you, Detective.
But girl.
I agree.
Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side and I understand, but there's an APB on you, haven't you? Need you at least hurry up and get out of here. You know, slip away quietly.
No can do. I'm meeting somebody here.
Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady Camila. Why do you have to meet somebody here?
the Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence?
I don't know, but it is a coincidence.
Hey, is it true what they say? That you are still looking at Detective Jones' case on your own? Inspector Cavanella is worried about your ego. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for?
It's great! But you know, this music is fire, dude. But Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite.
Oh, brother.
But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight.
Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange.
He doesn't have a core in it. He doesn't?
I thought a core is supposed to show up once I save somebody.
I wonder if... When he possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right?
Conscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. After I saved you, you didn't have a core either.
So, for people who are unconscious, when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is.
You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Let's get started then. Death row mate Jode. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jode? He seems like more than just a coworker.
Yeah, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jode's my hero.
Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore.
Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. Happened 10 years ago.
Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back! If you come any closer, I'll shoot her.
On that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park, and then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. Then... he appeared. Detective Jode. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... Little baby Lynn.
You're alright now. Are you hurt?
You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. Gods. They're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh?
That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about.
But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And that's why I want to prove that he didn't.
Point X.
Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation.
A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though.
But that's what he said. That's what he said. Anyway, that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now.
Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me?
It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal, except for one person. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before.
Inspector Cabanella, eh? Apparently, you're a real favorite of his.
Favorite? A favorite? Yeah, well, there's a reason for that.
And what's that? Inspector Cabanella.
Inspector Campanella and Detective Jode were good friends.
Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Joe was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Campanella, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days.
But Inspector Campanella is different now. He changed a little.
Changed.
Ever since the Detective Jode incident, now he distances himself from fieldwork. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder.
So that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it.
Anyway, Inspector Campanella took me under his wing.
Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh?
He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores for me.
That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Campanella, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Camila.
Sure is taking Camila long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried.
You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camila said.
Yep, that just about sums it up.
It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though.
Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camila stays safe, no matter what. Camila and that music box, too.
Music box. Oh yeah, that music box.
That box was a present from Detective Jode.
Detective Jode?
Yeah, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said.
So what's inside?
I don't know. I can't open it.
Shame.
Sissel, did I really shoot you?
Where did that come from out of the blue?
I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased.
But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder.
I'd rather believe there's hope myself.
Damn, she ate that whole chicken. All by herself.
That was great! Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken.
Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jode's?
What if it was?
I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jode's, you know. It's tonight. His execution.
But there's still time. I looked into it, and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn.
That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid.
What?
The execution is set for 11 p.m.
What did you say?
Going to happen pretty soon.
Isn't there anything we can do to stop it?
Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister.
I'm going to go see him then.
What? See who?
Who else? The Justice Minister.
Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time.
I'm going. Sissel,
Me?
get to that prison. Stop the execution.
Easy enough for you to say.
Detective Fringe, I'll be going now.
Okay, crazy lady, I'll let you go this time. We'll tell him I was distracted because he was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do?
Could you find Camila? She's supposed to be on her way here.
Oh, your little Camila? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her.
Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jode.
Who the fuck is Sissel? The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jode is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I decided to go to prison anyway. Hell yeah. Clear chapter 7. Obtain a new illustration. New song. New illustration. Save your current place and time? Yes. Continue playing? No. My voice is shot, and I am tired. So, that'll be it for this time. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.